compares to the Filipino version of fried chicken at Jollibee. Like, it's insanely good.
Jollibee was recently named the second fastest growing restaurant brand in the world.
In the world?
Surging
Wait, what?
Jollibee ascended from rank 20 to rank 17
That's not bad.
in this year's global restaurant rankings.
What? Ranking 17 global? It's huge. It seems like Philippines is taking over in the US. What's up, Philippines? Welcome back to another video. Of course, with me, your host, Nelly. I love being here on this day today to hopefully learn something new and entertain you. Who knows what's coming today in today's video? We always have something new coming. If you are enjoying the video content on my channel, please subscribe. I would say without further ado, I don't want to chat too much. Let's jump into the video of like the surprising reason Jollibee is taking over America. Sounds very interesting, I would say. Let's watch it.
Did you know Jollibee, a Filipino fast food chain, already has over 70 locations across North America and is expanding faster than some of the biggest US chains? Yep, you heard that right. What started as a small ice cream shop in the Philippines is now winning over Americans with its crispy fried chicken and sweet spaghetti. But how did Jollibee, with its unique flavors and menu, manage to beat the odds and become a serious competitor?
There's a Jollibee at Times Square.
And could Jollibee actually become America's next big fast food obsession? Let's dive in and find out. By the way, if you're into discovering cool food stories like this, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us out and keeps you in the loop with more updates.
Yep. Thanks.
Fried chicken is like America's go-to comfort food, right? Every fast food chain claims theirs is the crispiest, the juiciest, or the most authentic version of the Southern classic.
But the Jollibee
and who could forget the chicken
is
sandwich wars?
Really one of the best.
The chicken sandwich wars were a real thing, and there were even cases of physical violence over the sandwich.
What?
Americans really love their fried chicken.
Yeah, they love their fried chicken.
And there is a growing competitor out there who hails from beyond the US Jollibee, which is the Filipino sensation that is bringing Chickenjoy to a growing number of Americans. Now, what makes Jollibee so special? It's more than just another fried chicken spot. Jollibee brings together Spanish, American, and Asian flavors into this magical combination that feels like so much more than just a meal.
It's just so good.
For Filipinos, eating Jollibee is a little taste of home.
Juicy.
And Americans, they're starting to get it too. Whether it's their famous Chickenjoy, the Yum Burger, or that unforgettable Jolly Spaghetti.
Okay,
Love it.
Controversial.
It's comfort food that's also fresh and different. And it's not just about the hype. Jollibee was recently named the second fastest growing restaurant brand in the world.
In the world?
Surging by an impressive 51% to $2.3 billion in brand value. Jollibee ascended from rank 20 to rank 17
That's not bad.
in this year's global restaurant rankings.
What? Wait, ranking 17 global? You know, there's like, McDonald's and Burger King and like all of these like huge chains, and I'm like, I need to digest this information. It's huge.
Solidified its position by achieving 5th place in the strongest restaurant brand category.
Wow.
Elevating its rating from AA- to AAA. They're also the only Filipino brand on the list, which is a pretty big deal. On top of that, Jollibee's parent company is stepping up in the sustainability game too, getting an upgraded ESG rating. So not only are they growing fast, but they're also making sure they're doing it responsibly.
Okay.
Jollibee's showing the US they're more than ready to compete in the fast food world. And from the looks of it, they're just getting started.
Yeah.
But when and how did they really get started? Jollibee's story starts back in 1975 when Dr. Tony Tan Cactiong opened a small ice cream parlor in Manila, the capital of the Philippines. It wasn't just a business for him, but a family affair. He ran the place with his wife and extended family, and they were doing pretty well. But after a few years, they saw an opportunity. They noticed there was even more demand for hot meals. The company quickly pivoted and turned all of its ice cream parlors into fried chicken restaurants
Oh, wow.
and began operating
no
as a
idea.
version of the Jollibee that exists today. Fast forward to 1993, this is when Jollibee went public and entered the Philippine Stock Exchange.
You know what? I'm getting
They
hungry.
made their first big
I don't know
acquisition
about
a
you,
year
but
later, buying
seeing
Greenwich
all of
Pizza.
this crispy chicken.
Then, in 1998, Jollibee expanded into the US and opened a location in California. That location proved a success and is still one of their best performing stores. Yet the company did not push rapid expansion.
Yeah.
Instead of rushing to expand right away, Jollibee took a more cautious approach.
Okay,
Over the
fair
years,
enough.
Americans have become more open to international cuisine, and Jollibee has benefited from this shift. Now,
Also, Jollibee,
is
or like
ramping things up in
Philippines,
a big way.
had
Their
big
goal
US
is to reach
influence
500
historically.
restaurants
Seen.
in North America within the next 5 years. Jollibee North America's growth strategy focuses on states where the brand has existing presence,
Yeah.
such as California, Texas, Florida, New York, Nevada,
Okay.
Maryland, Arizona, Virginia, Illinois, and Washington.
That's not bad. That's like big representation.
Additionally, the brand is exploring new markets in more states across the U.S. Recently, Richard Shin, their chief financial officer, shared some exciting news. The company plans to invest up to
Wow.
$90 million
That's
in
nuts.
Titan Fund 2, which could bring a new global brand into their portfolio. Right now, they
Jollibee,
already own
if you have so much
18
funds-
brands, including
Sorry. If you have so much funds, can you just please sponsor me? Please.
big international names like Smash Burger and Yonghe King. With this new investment, they're looking to diversify and tap into regions they haven't fully explored yet, all while strengthening their global presence. Jollibee's expansion strategy is focused on two major areas this year: Asia,
Okay.
particularly China,
Interesting.
and North America.
China.
With a massive budget of capital spending, they plan to open up to 750 new stores worldwide. It's clear Jollibee isn't slowing down anytime soon. And so, what's their strategy?
Yeah. What's the strategy?
Jollibee Foods Corporation is making some big moves when it comes to global expansion, with its eyes firmly set on China for the next 5 years. But they're not just diving in head first. They've got a smart plan in place. First, they're focusing on areas with
Yeah,
large
makes
Filipino
sense.
communities to build a strong base. Once they've got that foundation, they'll start expanding into the wider Chinese market. It's a clever strategy that lets Jollibee use its established fan base as a launchpad while gradually getting
Yeah,
local
smart.
Chinese customers on board. Why China? Well,
that's like a
Jollibee
whole
wants
fried
to shake
chicken.
up its revenue mix. The goal is to get China's sales to account for 30% of the company's
Wow.
total revenue,
30%
while lowering
from
its
China?
dependency on the Philippines to the same 30%. This move is about spreading out risk and making sure they're not too reliant on any one market. It's clear Jollibee is thinking long-term here, and China's massive consumer base is a huge opportunity. With a solid brand reputation already in place, Jollibee plans to tailor its menu to fit local tastes, which should help them make a real impact.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
like
not just about entering the market. They want to stick around, gain serious market share, and keep growing. This expansion
similar
into
strategy
China
like the big
is
ones.
a key part of their bigger global strategy, positioning Jollibee as a strong competitor in the fast-paced international fast food scene. They're not stopping at expansion either. Jollibee is doubling down on digital transformation, aiming to bring their tech game up to the level of other global fast food giants. From improving the customer experience to managing revenue more efficiently, this shift will help them stay ahead of the curve. It's all part of a broader plan to ensure that Jollibee's growth is sustainable,
oh, Anthony
setting them
Bourdain.
up for continued success around the world. But what's the actual thing that has contributed to its success? One thing about Jollibee is that it is a celebration of diversity and community, and this is evident in its menu. For sure, Jollibee is connecting diners from all over the globe with Filipino-inspired dishes that people from all walks of life love. This actually means so much to the brand, as Richard Shin, Jollibee Group's CFO, made an emphasis in February 2024. This is what he said. Jollibee's ability to resonate with consumers across diverse markets and cultures opens opportunities for further expansion and growth, enhancing the potential for better shareholder value to investors and franchisees. Clearly,
and honestly, I've walked into a few Jollibees around the Philippines, and every time I came in, people were jolly. You know, it's such a beautiful thing when you go into a fast food restaurant and you are actually greeted with a smile and like people are chatting with you, and it's like a whole different experience than I had it anywhere else. So kudos to Jollibee for like making the employees happy.
This is all about a brand making a meaningful connection with its customers. Whether you've never been to Jollibee before or you're a seasoned regular, there are a few must-try items that keep people coming back. First up is their loved Chickenjoy.
Oh, it's so good. The Chickenjoy is just so insanely
loved by
good.
Filipinos all over the world. And what's the secret?
Flavor explosion.
It's marinated in a special blend of spices before being fried to golden perfection. Whether you get it as a meal with rice or grab a bucket to share with friends, Chickenjoy is hands down a fan favorite.
Yep.
Next on the list is the Jolly Spaghetti. Now,
not my favorite though, but I know it's a sentimental thing.
This
childhood
dish is
memories.
definitely an adventure for your taste buds. It's got spaghetti noodles topped with Jollibee's signature meat sauce, sliced hot dogs, and grated cheese. It's a savory and sweet combination that you won't find anywhere else. Of course, no trip to Jollibee is complete without dessert. And the peach mango pie is an absolute must. This sweet and fruity pastry features a flaky crust filled with warm peaches.
That's like real mangoes in there, not like fake mangoes like they do it at competitors.
Here's a pro tip. Order a few extra pies to take home for later. And if you're craving something a little heartier, why not try the Palabok Fiesta? This dish consists of rice noodles topped with a savory shrimp sauce, pork cracklings, boiled egg, and green onions. It's a delicious
very hearty
meal that's perfect for lunch or dinner. But honestly, these are just a few items on the Jollibee menu, which is full of unique and tasty options. But there is something more than food that defines Jollibee to society. This is evident in their commitment to core values like customer focus, family spirit, humility, integrity, and speed with excellence. They are not just the words used by organizations. At Jollibee, the company does a good job of ensuring every customer feels welcomed and valued.
That's what
And with their diverse, affordable menu, it's no wonder they're experiencing such rapid growth. As they continue to expand and win over new fans, the real question is Jollibee on course to replace the likes of McDonald's and KFC as the next big brand name of the fast food chain in America? By the way, do you have any experience with Jollibee, or is it a restaurant you plan on visiting? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video.
Wow. Okay, great video. I'm so happy to hear about the expansion of Jollibee. I personally have been to Jollibee many times. My favorite is the Chickenjoy. I went to Chick-fil-A, which is here in the US. I tried Popeyes. I tried Kentucky Fried Chicken. No fried chicken compares to the Filipino version of fried chicken at Jollibee. Like, it's insanely good. It's so juicy. It's crunchy. It has like this, the breading has such a good flavor. And honestly, it's really good when you get it like fresh and then you just eat it and it just yum. Best consumed with the gravy, in my opinion. It goes so well together. Anyways, I'm super happy to hear that they are doing so well in an economy that is actually going down. And then like we have Jollibee going up, and and exploring new countries as well. So if you haven't tried Jollibee yet, please do me a favor and do so and let me know which item you liked the most. And if you already had, also do the same. Let me know what is your favorite. Chickenjoy is my favorite, but I know the Filipino spaghetti is a very, very sentimental dish that is connected to childhood memories. So no offense taken, you know, we all have different tastes, but yeah, whatever it is, keep an open mind, try new things, and definitely let me know how you liked it. I'll see you guys next time on this channel. Hopefully, if you are subscribed, you will get notified. And I also have another channel where I travel the world and try some foods as well. So if you want to see more of that, please subscribe here. It's Nelly's Life, and also follow me on Instagram if you want to send me some video recommendations to react to. That is it for today. I'll see you guys next time here on